How's it going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more Etheria Restart. And in today's video, we are going to be going over the latest patch notes that is set to go live on July 9th. Now, these patch notes are different from other patch notes. Reason being is that they're going to be explaining the newest characters that are going to be coming into Etheria Restart very soon. So you might want to stay tuned so you see what these characters look like, and maybe we might see as well what their kits are about. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below, how do you guys personally feel about these characters? So the beginning part of this update patch notes is basically explaining when the main is going to go live, how you can play the game, and then like what the compensation is. But this is where things get new. Number one being the new content, new featured Animus debut. This update will introduce 2 new Animuses to both the Anima limited summons and permanent summon banners. So number 1, we have the elusive Grace Fiku Hollow. Her role is provides continuous healing to teammates and turn meter up. This is what her design looks like. I like how she looks, pretty neat. Order Judgment Nahar Odd. The role of Nahar is he offers a combination of freeze and defense down effects, and his skill 2 can also dispel all buffs from a single enemy and apply block. Pretty interesting, and his design looks pretty neat as well. So if I was to say out of the 2 characters which I like more in terms of design, I'd probably say this guy right here. He looks absolutely clean. But in terms of kits, I don't know, because Nahor is looking way more as a debuffer, while our girl right here is way more of a healer. So if you feel like you don't have a healer, which that's cap, I know 99% of you guys use the 4-star healer. You guys know what I'm talking about. So if you feel like you need more of a healer, then I guess you could use her. But if you feel like you need a debuffer, then you can use him. But we'll have to wait and see until the full kits go live. This is just based off of my first analysis on reading what they do. So the banners are going to be going live on July 10th, ending on the 30th. And the same thing is going to go for our girl Fiki as well. So content during the event, perform draws, and Eternal Judgment guarantees the SSR Animus Nahor, and Eternal Judgment is part of the Anima Limited Summons. And Anima Limited Summons, you are guaranteed to obtain a limited SR Animus within 80 draws. And what you really gotta like about this game too, for those of you that just watch my content to watch me, this game only has 1 featured SSR in the banner. So let's say you go up to 80 pulls, you're guaranteed the character no matter what. That's what I really liked about this game. You're guaranteed the character after the pulls are necessary to reach pity. Beautiful. And then we have the archive for this girl, which is going to be the same time as well. Acquisition method, purchase via the Animus outfit menu. So they're talking about their outfits. Do we get to see actually what their outfits are? No, we don't. But we do get a new type of gameplay, which is called Dream Key, set to come out on the 17th, ending on the 24th. Every 3 clears of the Dream Maze will activate the challenge against Dreamweaver. Continuously challenge the Dream Maze and awakening the Dreamweaver. And keep accumulating Dream Dust and Dream Data to exchange for generous rewards. So this has stages 43 to 38 available. We also have new stage story being added. We got the Weiner Phase 4 being added in Archon, Redcon Union. We got the Mid-Summer Fest coming out on July 17th, ending on the 24th. And then Blessing Galore, one of the best events of all time, coming out on the 12th and definitely ending on the 14th. You definitely want to wasting your items that give you more stamina in this 2-day period, because with this 2-day period, you're able to get a bunch of EXP, able to get a bunch of the, what do they call it? The GP outposts, which basically boost up your characters, and then also the threshold as well, which is going to be boosting up the ability of you getting multiple types of equips, basically, to make your characters even more stronger. And then we have the Esports Carnival, which I know majority of you don't really care about, because at the end of the day, not all of us are esports players. What is this? United Front Adjustments and Optimizations. I was going to skip it because I thought they were still talking about the Esports Carnival, but I guess not. Let's see what they have right here for us. So fix an issue where some rewards might not be granted during settlements. Fix display anomalies in certain battle reports. Fix inconsistencies in the details shown for the garrison details. Corrected the position of the enemy attack win streak broadcast message. Adjusted reward distribution rules. Now victory or defeat rewards are guaranteed to players who have participated in either defending or attacking. Battle entry will now default to manual mode. Added single team stronghold reports. Optimize the ranking score acquisition rules. Scores are now influenced by co-op points. Optimize NPC stronghold defense formations, improve the logic for blue dot notifications, enhance the interface usability and display, and then finally improve multilingual adaptation. Interesting, okay. And we got another bunch of issues fixed. Number 1B, fix the issue with the Animus Tiamat could not remove the silent status effect after exiting ultimate form. Fix the issue where if Animus Tiamat triggered the Shell Amber effect while in the ultimate form, re-entering the ultimate form would cause an abnormal bloodshed. Wow, that is crazy. Another abnormal bloodshed effect. That is insane. Number 3 is fixed an abnormal condition with the Animus Shadow Sanya skill Bramble Burial when upgrading to prowess level 5. Fix the issue where the Shell passive effect synergy would apply damage boost to the wrong target. Fix the issue where Shell Law of Silence will only apply Void for 1 turn after a round when it should have been 2 turns. Number 6 is fix an issue when triggering Shell Amber could cause Animus passive to become invalid. Number 7 is add an Animus button on the team selection interface in battles. Number 8 is corrected the information display of cooldown and turn meter on the buff panel. And then number 9 is corrected the description of Animus Borgin skill Night Bane prowess at level 3 and level 5. Damage should be based on maximum HP instead of current HP. Number 10 is corrected the description of Animus Kazunami Kazuyo skill Judging Gaze, where prowess damage coefficients for level 2 and level 4 should be 120% and 120% respectfully. I like that line that they use right there. Okay. Number 11 is corrected the description of Animus Orbital skill Hydro Beam. Prowess damage coefficient for level 2 and level 4 should be 220% and 240% respectfully. Next, we have the Ethernet Rally. Fix the issue where allied units could not control their attacking targets after being grabbed by Nico Nana. Fix the inconsistency between the description and title of loot. Optimize the timelessness of leaderboard data clearing. Number 4 is adding support for showing individual hyperlink or leaderboard information. Number 5 is adding off-season periods. Number 6 is fix display issues with the lowest graphic quality setting on certain device models. And then adjusted outer link section breakpoint crew enemy Glutton Thorny HP by minus 20%. Some other things we have as well. Is this the last thing? Because damn, I've been reading for a hot minute. Oh my god, they really updated everything, but we're almost done. We're almost done. We have others. Number 1 being fix the issue where the Kisses of Venom effect and Ember Trek did not transfer under certain circumstances. Fix an incorrect buff description for Hemorrhagic in Azenic Echoes. Fix the issue where the buttons did not refresh after claiming clues rewards. Fix abnormal blue dot notification in Candy Party. Fix a display issue with the character artwork in Stage 2 interface of 7-Day Commission. Fix inconsistencies between resolution settings and actual effects in settings. Fix the issue where the player card set to private in settings could still be viewed in private chats. Fix the issue in Phantom Theater where changing shells and re-entering the room did not refresh the whole shell display. Number 9 is fix the issue in Phantom Theater where lineup records were not saved after player exited or confirmed. Fix the issue on certain mobile devices where touch selection areas and Cage Rumble were unresponsive. Fix the issue where selecting the unyielding will card in Ember Trek caused an incorrect increase in critical stat count. Number 12, correct the battle mechanic description for Stage 27 Henrik in Asinic Echoes. Number 13 is fix the incorrect blue dot notification in some gameplay modes. Number 14 is fix display issues in certain multilingual versions. Number 15 is correct various text errors. Number 16 is to improve the stability of battle verification. Number 3 for optimizations and adjustments is number 1, adjusted the achievement module set collection task to allow compatibility with higher quality modules. Number 2 is adjusted the weekly settlement for the Etheria mythic rank to revert to a fixed score, but it will not fall below the minimum score for the mythic rank. Number 3 is adjusted the settlement period for season 0 of Summon Arena to July 27th. Number 4 is added progress display for weekly decisive star emblem currency acquisition on the main interface of Summon Arena. Number 5 is added the attribute display on the lineup interface in Phantom Theater rooms. Number 6 is supplemented the conversion and refunds of Etheria coins after some gameplay end. And then finally, for number 7, increase the storage limit for preset loadouts from 30 to 100. Whew! My god, we finished the whole thing. I'm sorry if I stuttered a little bit or messed up some words. That's a lot I wanted to go through without wanting to stop. So with that is where I end today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Let me know, number 1, if you want to see more videos like these. Number 2, stay tuned to the channel because we are going to definitely be trying to summon for both of these characters. Unless they're with the yellow tickets, because they're not so much. But with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace!